We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Steven Strasburg will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Gary.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Strasburg has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
3-1 to him now.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Another full count pitch home. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit.
Find the ball.
And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Batting fifth, the third
Digging in, Eddie Matthews, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. The set and the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Adios, pelota. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that.
At the plate, Lou Gehrig. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Line drive to center field. Dawson is right there, 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it.
Gone!
There's a two-run shot to right center. Second home run early in the year. And the Nats have cut it to 1. It's a 3-2 score.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, one two-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Ready for another chance? Lou Gehrig, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. For stepping up to the plate, Lou Gehrig. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
No better. Clutch up right here.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-1.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, number 752, as he moves nearer to the big one. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in
The
now.
batter, number
He's
7.
0 for 3 so far, so
Shortstop.
he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Turner.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you...
Ready once again,
Now
Lou
batting.
Gehrig. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dawson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. All set for the bottom of the 9th.
Leading
and
up
up next
for
will
the
be the Hall
Nationals,
of Famer catcher
the
Gary
catcher,
Carter.
Gary Carter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Cano is calling for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
8-4 tonight. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Walter Johnson takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Garrett Cole hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Carlos Martinez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in, and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
Here's the first pitch to him. Martinez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
And he lays off for ball 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Come on, big guy. Stay hot up there.
To first. And Healy will take this one himself to retire the side. The Yanks leave 1. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Babe Ruth is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, I was really impressed with him in his last outing. He pitched into the 8th inning but got a no decision. It was a really good performance, and if he keeps pitching like that, he's going to start piling up some wins.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone,
and
that means up next
right
it'll be the
fielder,
Hall of Famer Andre Dawson.
Dawson.
Sit down now.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. So bases are empty here with 2 gone,
right fielder,
and in steps
4,
the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Fouled away. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is Dawson. And that baby's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 753 as he closes in on immortality. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to...
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Lou Gehrig.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now.
Let's go now. One time.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, get on for us here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a start away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now batting.
Ready now, Eddie Matthews. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Gehrig gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground at third. And, he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
So coming to the plate, Honus Wagner, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Wagner.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A little roller toward the hole. Healy picks it up. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Well, they dodged the bullet that time by avoiding the double play. That would have been pretty demoralizing to end the inning. Now they've at least still got runners on the corners.
John Mattingly.
Hey, see you driving. Let's go, big dog.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
Not too many guys in the game can get on top of a high fastball the way he did right there. That's usually kryptonite for most hitters in the league.
Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Come on, here we go.
Hey, see it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runner at third here,
Hey,
nobody
let
out.
Let it rip. Let it go.
One and one.
One ball, one strike.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is pulled into right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Bottom of the sixth inning now, and that'll bring up
Leading
one of the
up for the
fastest players
Nationals,
in all the land, Trey
the
Turner.
shortstop.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a
Turner.
boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gehrig is there to put it away for out number one. Ready to begin the 8th.
Leading off
And
for the
coming
Yankees,
forward, the veteran
right
outfielder,
fielder, number
Lou
4.
Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Hey, good one up there, huh? Here we go now. One at a time.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, let it rip one time.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 754 career. One shy of Hank Aaron as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Yanks took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Babe Ruth earns his first win of the season. Carlos Martinez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 11 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.